Welcome to Mobile Marketing with Lina, your 5-minute fix for smarter app growth. Got a $10,000 budget for growing your app? The worst thing you can do is spread it too thin or follow generic advice. If you are bootstrapped or scaling smart, here is where your dollars need to go first. Most app teams waste money on just nice-to-haves, creative testing without install intent, influencer collaborations with zero tracking, or ads without proper App Store optimization, ASO. $10,000 isn't small, but it's also not, let's be honest, it's not a VC scale, so let's treat it like a performance engine for your growth. So what do we do first? Step one, foundation is ASO, and vice versa, ASO is foundation. Before any paid user acquisition campaigns, invest in solid ASO. That means, first of all, keyword research, and you may utilize such tools as AppTweak for those purposes. Custom product pages on the App Store, yes, those. We'll talk a lot about them to match user high intent searches, and also store listings on Google Play. And also ratings and review management. Because your rating is 3-star average, it's killing conversions, obviously. Without these, paid ads just pour water into a leaky funnel. Step two, you may start and test Apple Ads, previously Apple Search Ads. I'm still not used to this new title, So Apple Ads is where you get install-ready users based on keywords that you choose and your target users type in their search queries. With from $3 to $6 CPI for US or Tier 1, $1 to $2 for LATAM and India, Apple Ads is totally scalable and totally trackable. But please note that CPI and CPA depend much on your domain, on your app category, and in some cases on app subcategory, for example, for the finance and subgenres for games. And start with a few custom product pages to match intent. Connect your custom product pages with Apple Ads. In most cases, Apple Ads outperforms organic ASO. Why? Because unless your app ranks number 1 in search, most users just won't scroll past the first ad result. This is rough truth, I should say. Apple Ads give you the top spot, the top shelf placement, even with a small budget. But it doesn't mean ASO matters less. Like I said, ASO is the foundation for everything. Step 3, retention and onboarding. If you acquire new users but losing them after day 1, you've wasted every dollar, believe me. Before scaling paid, plug retention gaps. First, add onboarding hits. Use push messaging early, but relevant. Use in-app CTAs to guide users to value fast. And step 4, last but not least, creative that converts, visuals that convert. Make 2 or 3 ad variations with actual in-app footage or tutorials, actual features from your app, like screenshot, especially for UGC-style platforms like TikTok or Meta. Also keep creatives aligned with the App Store look. Title, visuals, captions. I talked about this mistake in the previous video. I made in the link to the description. And also don't run brandy, feel-good campaigns for $10,000. Run action-driven videos with CTA testing instead. And to finish up, I would like to share what definitely not to do, what you should avoid. First of all, avoid spending on too many networks. Stop splashing your budget and your efforts. Secondly, don't ignore user feedback, also mentioned in my another video. Don't do influencer deals you cannot track. And also don't launch ads before store pages even start converting users. Because if you do so, those ways are the fastest ways to drain your 10K budget in 2 weeks with no retention. Your budget should follow this order. Fix the funnel, target the right users, guide them to value, scale. Every app's different, but this framework is how smart teams grow lean. Subscribe for more breakdowns like this and let me know in the comments how would you spend your $10,000 budget. See you in the next one.